Alright, I was wondering, why Saber liked Frozen so much? I enjoy it as well, but I'm pretty sure we have our own opinions on it. So, let's discuss it. The movie Frozen, that is.
Okay, well, I think I like it so much is because it's a big plot twist. Like, you thought that Kristoff was gonna kiss Anna, right?
Yes.
And that's how she would be saved, and then it's the opposite. She saves her sister Elsa, and it's just sweet.
So you really like the fact that it wasn't about romantic love at all. It was about familial love,
Yes.
as opposed to romantic love.
Yeah.
I think that's a beautiful
Yeah,
concept
because
as well, because
most movies aren't like that.
yes, no, they're not. Especially Disney princess movies.
Yeah.
It's about a prince coming to save you, when in reality, it's really yourself or your family that really should save you. I mean, in most cases, I think in real life, that's how it works.
Yeah.
And then eventually you find love, but with Disney, it's kind of like...
They usually do the prince
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, so I liked it because of that. And then Elsa, I feel like I could relate to her, sort of. Not with the ice powers, but like how she's afraid, sort of, with it and all that.
how she's afraid to embrace who she really is,
Yeah.
because she fears that she's going to hurt the people that she loves,
Yeah.
which she does end up doing,
Yeah.
which, yes.
But in the end, she learns to just let it go. I love herself.
Actually, I think I find it most interesting that the moment she decides to embrace her true identity, she does end up hurting her sister, but she saves her sister in the end too. And that makes their bond that much stronger. So it's almost like you have to let it go in order for things to happen, but dealing with them after they happen. That's the important thing.
Exactly.
So I think that this was a very positive Disney movie,
It was.
especially compared to the ones made
And the
before.
music also makes it really good.
Yes, of course.
Brings it all together.
Yeah.
And the animation's really good.
Oh, definitely. The characters were very cute.
Yeah.
Olaf and Sven. Sven.
Yeah, Sven is adorable.
Yes. So what else can we say about Frozen?
Well, I think that the message was really important because, like, everyone loves Frozen, really.
Yes.
Like, everyone's seen it, everyone likes it.
It became a super big deal after it came out.
I know, it came out, like, Thanksgiving Day, and
Did you expect it to, like, become such a big thing? Because I know you were excited about watching it.
Well, see, like,
So-
I found, like, because on Tumblr you see everything, and I would see GIFs of it, I'm like, I have to see that movie, like, everybody's blogging stuff of it, and, like, it looks really good, and then I saw it on my birthday with Amber.
With me. Yes.
And,
I wanted it to be special for you.
yeah.
You almost didn't go see it, but,
I
you know, we snuck out and
Yeah.
went to see it anyway.
But, yeah, I mean, I think if everyone likes it, then it's something that needed to be said, sort of. 'Cause
I'm trying to think of why it was so popular, because, I mean, it really was. Maybe because it was super motivational. I felt super motivated after watching it, actually, to really embrace who I really am.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important because, you know, you have to find out who you are
Yeah.
and stay true to your heart. So I think that's the message underneath it all.
I also think that, like, Anna's really relatable, too, because she's awkward and clumsy, and most
She
people
is.
are.
Yes,
You know.
most people are.
So,
I mean, let's be honest.
I think they're both really relatable, both of them.
Both of them
So
are.
I think that's why, too.
Like, if we're gonna define their characters, I think Anna, yep, she's clumsy, she's awkward, but she really wants to play with her sister,
Yeah.
and she just can't understand why her sister doesn't want to play with her. I think that also kind of makes her, over time, since she's like, do you want to play with me, do you want to play with me, and when she keeps getting rejected, that kind of makes her more sensitive.
Yeah.
So I think,
And she's a hopeless romantic, like
Yes,
a lot
she
of
is.
people.
yeah.
But
But she's
never
such a
gives
dreamer.
up. Yeah, she
She's
never gives
such a
up.
dreamer.
Keeps fighting.
You know what? I think, and this would be great if this is how they thought about this, but the people that made this. I think that the fact that there was so much resistance between her and her sister when she was younger, growing up through time, her sister would not open that door, would not let her in, but she kept trying to let her in because she really loved her and she really wanted to spend time with her. And I think that developed her persistence over time, and that in turn developed her persistent spirit,
Yeah.
where she felt like, you know, as soon as her sister did open the door and came out, even though it was for like a big shindig,
Yeah, for her to be queen.
she kind of just thinks that, you know, anything can happen if you truly believe in it. And I think that's a very powerful character right there. But, you know, Elsa, you can describe her character since I described Anna.
Okay. Well, Elsa, I think, because her dad, her parents, you know, when she goes to see that troll thing, when he says, like, fear will be your enemy, and then her parents make her fearful of the power. Like, they don't embrace her to, like, just, like, love herself and accept herself and be, like, who she is. So then she's living in fear, which isn't good, and then, you know, she can't even love, like, Anna or anyone. She's afraid she's gonna hurt them. And then, she thinks the best thing to do is to just leave and let them live their lives, and she can, like, live her life without hurting anybody. And, but like, you need love, it's like what you're trying to say. And then when Anna, like, goes to see her, and then, wait, I'm getting so crazy. Well, when Anna goes to see her, and then she's like, just come back with us, and then Elsa's like, no, I can't, you're better off without me. But then at the end, when Anna, like, sacrifices herself for Elsa, that was her pure love for her.
Yes.
And then Elsa realizes that, and then that's how she unthaws everything. So it was really just accepting who she is and loving.
Yes.
Which I think is hard for some people.
Oh, definitely.
Depending on, like, why they can't be who they are or whatever.
And with Elsa, I think she's so afraid because she is so powerful.
Yeah.
And her powers are seen in a negative light. So it's kind of like her negativity is so strong that she doesn't want to affect the people around her.
Yeah.
But when she does affect the people around her, she uses her heart and her positive, you know, nature to unthaw Anna's heart. To unthaw her, and yeah, I think it's very wonderful. So, is that why you love Frozen so much?
I think it's all of that, everything. The music, the story.
As well as the artistic
The characters.
development.
Yes.